Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna have this lovely lady who was also on the show before. I'm talking about Sunny. Sunny, how you doing?
Hey, y'all. How you doing?
Good. It's good to see you. You were waving the red flag a few months ago, and you broke some hearts, internally. But we're so happy to have you on. How's life been?
Life has been amazing. I have no complaints.
Beautiful. Well, share with Sheena and the world your name, your age, and what you do.
Yes, hello, Shina. My name is Sunny Raw. Like I said in the last show, I don't really disclose my age, but I am above 25, below 30. So that is me. What I do is I'm an artist as well, but more specifically, I am an actress. I'm actually currently touring New York right now with an acting company and having lots of fun. And let's see what else. I do have a child of my own as well. I have a 7-year-old boy, and that's just about all.
Beautiful. Okay. Well, Sunny, share what are you looking for in a real one?
When it comes to a real one, I look for someone that I can mirror, whether it's good or bad. Someone with integrity, someone with that stands on their word, and they live by their own actions. They follow God. Whenever I am down in the dumps, they can help me out. Though my happiness does not depend on them, I do want to know that when I am in a sorrow or depressed place, that they can uplift me because I know that that's what I do for my partner. So just someone who I know I can mirror in the best ways, but also check myself whenever it does come to some, things that I'm still healing from.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay. And then share this. What makes you a real one, Sunny?
Not to brag, but my aura points are just through the sky. Like
Mhm.
whenever I walk into a room, and this is not to be egotistical, but when I walk into a room, I walk in there with zero judgment. I let everyone come as they are, as the church says. And I leave with the perspective that you give me of yourself. So I don't judge people by the way they look or maybe a conversation that they have with someone else. But I let people determine who they are in my life and then I move accordingly. And I feel like a lot of people don't do that. We got a lot of he say, she say. I don't like them because they don't like them. I let people be who they are and then I move accordingly. And I really pride myself on that.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And that is real. And that's not only real, that's black excellence right there. And we
Okay.
appreciate that, Sonny. Okay, now share this as you and Sheena are about to start interacting, but we always want to clear the groundwork. In terms of deal breakers, we call them heartbreakers, because hearts get
Mhm.
broken. What are some things you're not going to tolerate in a relationship?
A liar, a cheater, a man with no integrity, someone who does not believe in God or does not follow God,
Mm,
someone who is an alcoholic or just have lots of vices, meaning if your first vice is in God, then it's already a problem because my first vice is God. Whenever I'm having a problem, whenever I'm happy, I'm sad, whatever, I go to God about it. And if you're going to other man-made sources, we already have a problem. So just to start the tip of the iceberg, that's some of them. I don't have very many. Just as long as you have integrity and you someone who spits the truth out.
very good. That's beautiful. All right. And then lastly, before you and Sheena connect, what do you like to do for fun?
I'm a very fun going person. I love doing it all, from the outdoors to the indoors to just chilling at home watching a movie, eating popcorn, hiking, bowling, skating, going to the beach, walking around, window shopping. I heard you say that, and I thought that was really funny because I love window shopping. Though I am a shopaholic, you can blame my mother, but I do know how to window shop and have lots of fun with that too. Because I call it manifesting. At the end of the day, I'm manifesting what I want in life, so I don't always have to buy it right then and there. But to know that I want it and that it's available lets me know enough that it's within perspective of me having. So things like that. I love indoor, like going to the movies. Like I said, going to eat. I am a foodie. Bowling, I said that. Just all the things.
All of
Honestly,
it. You're just
I
fun.
just
You're ready to
all
have
of
a
it.
good time. I
You
love
feel
that.
me? Whatever.
I love that. All right. Now, Sheena's got to hear a lot. Sheena, how are you feeling right now? What's on your mind? Do you have a question for Sunny?
Yeah, like Actually, she didn't mention. Her age. She had it around 30, but that's not very clear. But I'm not gonna go into that detail. Well, I'm 39.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an artist as well,
Mm-hmm.
and I love God. I believe so much in God. Everything about me, God. In everything about me, God comes first.
Amen. Amen to that.
Amen.
I think that's good news for Sunny. I think.
Yes.
Yeah. So, did you have a question for Sunny, Sheena?
Don't really have a question for her.
Okay. Of course, I can do my job. I have a bunch. They pay me quite well to do so. But, Sunny, do you have a question for Sheena?
Yes, when you say you're an artist, what do you mean specifically as an artist? I look at everything as art.
Yeah, I'm a musical artist and also an actor.
Amen. Okay.
There's some similarities there.
Because I as well sing and I'm actress.
Okay. Okay. Let me go for this question. I'll ask it to Sheena. Sheena, where would you take this lovely lady on a first date?
Hmm. I mean, it will start from the first thing that we share in common, which is window shopping. And it may not really be just window shopping. We may find something we like, why window shopping, and probably shop for real. Yeah, that's one. And I love all those other things she says she does outdoor and all that. Yeah, there's a lot we can do together.
Okay. Sunny, is that a clear answer for a first date for you?
It's not very clear, but I do have a very active imagination as far as being an artist. You have to have one. So I think it would be very fun. I think we'd have a lot of fun window shopping. And like I said, I am a little bit of a shopaholic. So maybe we window shop at one store, but the next store I'm most likely going to buy something at. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the problem with window shopping. It leads to
Yes.
shopping. Oh, which could be a positive. Now, Sunny, let's go to something Sheena mentioned. He just straight up said his age. Yours stays a little ambiguous. Is his
Yes.
age okay with you?
His age is fine. His age
Okay.
is fine. I have no problem with that as long as you don't act like a 16-year-old
Yeah.
to 20-year-old. As long as you act, your age, or obviously, I know men, they have their puns and their fun, and I'm okay with that. That's totally fine. But acting like a straight up 16-year-old 24/7 just would not work because, like I said, I already have a 7-year-old boy who
Mm,
acts like he's 17 already, and I
mm,
just don't want to have to deal with two of those.
yeah. So,
So I get we have our immaturities, and that's like I said, that's totally fine.
okay.
But at the end of the day, no, the age is not a problem.
Okay, I think Prince said it best. Act your age and not your shoe size. That's what
Exactly.
Prince said. So if Prince is going to say it, then I'm in agreement. Okay, well, I'm going to now throw it to Sheena because we don't have all day.
Oh yes.
Sheena, do you have a question for Sunny?
Um, like my question now is like, what kind of person are you really out to get? Like, is it just for casual relationship, or are you down for if things go fine with us and we want to move it to the next level? Are you okay with that?
Um, Let me carefully answer this. As a woman healing from past relationships that just did not turn out the way one thought it would, I am currently searching for my soulmate. Shout out to the play that I'm in. Soulmate. I'm
Beautiful.
searching for a divine counterpart. Someone that I can grow with, someone that my son can grow with, someone that I can trust, someone that I can trust whenever times get hard, and someone that I know trusts me when times get hard. Because there are those relationships where you can trust them, but they don't trust you. And I don't want that either. I want an equally balanced relationship.
I
So,
agree.
starting from step one, which is getting to know each other very well and really introducing who we are to one another, moving on from that, I can't really say if I'd be like, yeah, let's move on, because if we start to clash and I start to see things that I don't want, then that's just what I'll have to call. I'll call a spade and I'll walk away.
Yeah.
She's keeping it real. She's keeping it real. Okay. I can ask maybe one more question, but I don't know if that would do justice because we have one other queen that's waiting to talk to you, Shina. But this is how it works. This is how a real one experience works. You either have to be like, yeah, you know what? I'm feeling Sunny. Pointer, this could be a real one connection. Or you got to be like, you know what? Something's off. And maybe a little. I'm going to pop. So, Shina, what are you feeling?
All right. Location-wise,
Valid question.
you say you are in New York, right?
Okay. Currently, I am in New York until the end of the month, and then I'll be back flying to the West Coast.
And what state are you in specifically, West Coast?
Oh, in California.
Yes. Okay, so she's in the same state as you, Shina.
All right. Is it? I mean, what city?
Yes, I'm in Los Angeles.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're trying to clear. Yeah, I'm in Los Angeles. I'm in Los Angeles as well. What else? I mean, I was seeing that as something that was gonna be an issue because you said you were in New York and I'm in California, and I mean, on that side, I think I'm clear. That's okay. I see as I don't think I really want to pop the ballon.
Saying he doesn't want to pop. So you feel this could be a real one connection.
Yeah.
Sheena, is that what you're saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then I have to ask Sunny. Sunny, do you feel this could be a real one connection?
I feel as if this has the potential to be a real connection, yes.
Whoa. Well, then we're going to clap it up because then it could be a real one connection. Oh my goodness. Well, what's going to happen now is I'm going to have you two exchange IGs. You know, you're going to exchange information and you're going to go out and possibly plan something when Sunny's back in the area. Wow. Well, at your leisure. No, we might sponsor, a little date or something though. Thank you, Sheena. Thank you, Sunny. That's what we do. Y'all got real ones, man. That's amazing. All right. Y'all have a good one, man. Somebody's connection. Mine's is great. I got 5G, 6G. They haven't even invented 6G yet. But anyway, y'all are awesome. Have a good one. All right. We'll make sure y'all get each other's information.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Sheena. Thank you, Sunny. All right. Now, folks, don't go